FAQs about Cosmos sulphureus. Cosmos sulphureus, also known as the sulfur cosmos, is a vibrant, easy-to-grow annual plant that brightens gardens with its cheerful blooms. I've grown these lovely flowers in my garden for years, and they never fail to impress with their resilience and beauty. They are popular among gardeners for their bright colors and ability to attract pollinators. In this article, I'll cover some frequently asked questions about Cosmos sulphureus, including how to grow them, their edibility, invasiveness, and more. See more 35 species in genus Cosmos at monsteraholic.com. What is Cosmos sulphureus? Cosmos sulphureus is a species of flowering plant in the Asteraceae family, native to Mexico and Central America. It is well loved for its bright yellow, orange, or red flowers that bloom from summer to fall. The plant typically grows to a height of 1 to 3 feet, making it a great addition to borders, beds, or even as a background plant in larger garden designs. It's also a favorite among bees, butterflies, and birds, making it an excellent choice for wildlife gardens. Where is Cosmos sulphureus native? Cosmos sulphureus is native to Mexico, but it is spread to various parts of the world, including the United States, Asia, and Europe. It's a popular garden plant due to its easy-growing nature and ability to thrive in a variety of climates. This adaptability is one of the reasons why you can find Cosmos sulphureus blooming in many gardens worldwide. How to grow Cosmos sulphureus? Growing Cosmos sulphureus is a rewarding experience. These flowers are hardy and can thrive with minimal care. Here's how I grow them in my garden. Location: choose a sunny spot. Cosmos sulphureus loves full sun, which helps them produce more blooms. Soil: they are not fussy about soil quality. In fact, they thrive in poor, well-draining soil. Avoid overly rich soil, as this can lead to fewer flowers and more foliage. Watering: water them moderately. Cosmos sulphureus is drought-tolerant once established, so overwatering can cause root rot. I usually water them only when the soil feels dry to the touch. Planting: sow the seeds directly in the garden after the last frost. They germinate quickly, usually within a week. Spacing: space the plants about 12 to 18 inches apart to allow for adequate airflow, which helps prevent diseases. How to care for Cosmos sulphureus? Caring for Cosmos sulphureus is straightforward, making them perfect for beginner gardeners. Deadheading: regularly remove spent flowers to encourage continuous blooming throughout the season. Fertilizing: these plants generally don't need fertilizing. Excessive fertilization can lead to more leaves and fewer flowers. Pest control: Cosmos sulphureus is relatively pest-free. Occasionally, aphids or spider mites might appear, but these can be managed with insecticidal soap or simply by hosing them off with water. How to propagate Cosmos sulphureus? Propagating Cosmos sulphureus is easy. The most common method is by seeds. Collect seeds from mature flowers in the fall, dry them, and store them for planting next season. You can also let the plants self-seed; they often do this naturally, coming back year after year. Is Cosmos sulphureus edible? Yes, Cosmos sulphureus is edible. Both the flowers and young leaves can be eaten. The petals add a splash of color to salads and have a mild, slightly sweet flavor. However, it's essential to ensure they haven't been treated with pesticides if you plan to eat them. I've found that they make a delightful addition to my salads, adding both beauty and a subtle flavor. Is a Cosmos sulphureus edible? In case you're wondering if the entire plant is edible, the answer is yes, but primarily the petals and young leaves are consumed. The rest of the plant is typically not eaten due to its fibrous texture. It's always best to try a small amount first to ensure no allergic reactions. Is Cosmos sulphureus invasive? Cosmos sulphureus can become invasive in some areas, especially in warm climates where they can self-seed and spread rapidly. In my garden, I manage their spread by deadheading and collecting seeds before they drop. It's a good idea to check with local regulations, as some regions may classify them as invasive. Can you grow Cosmos sulphureus indoors? Growing Cosmos sulphureus indoors can be challenging due to their need for full sun and space to grow. However, with a bright, sunny window or grow lights, it's possible to grow them indoors. I've found that they do best in containers placed on sunny balconies or patios rather than entirely indoors. What are the benefits of growing Cosmos sulphureus? There are many benefits to growing Cosmos sulphureus. Pollinator attraction: they attract bees, butterflies, and other beneficial insects. Low maintenance: once established, they require minimal care. Drought tolerant: ideal for gardens in areas with water restrictions. Colorful blooms: their bright flowers add vibrant color to any garden. Common problems with Cosmos sulphureus. While generally hardy, Cosmos sulphureus can face a few issues. Powdery mildew: this can be a problem in humid conditions. Ensure good airflow around the plants to prevent this. Overwatering: too much water can lead to root rot. Keep the soil well drained and avoid waterlogged conditions. Is Cosmos sulphureus toxic? Cosmos sulphureus is not toxic to humans or pets, making it a safe choice for gardens where children and animals are present. This non-toxic nature makes it a great addition to family gardens. Growing Cosmos sulphureus has been a joyful experience for me. Their vibrant colors, ease of care, and benefits to pollinators make them a standout choice for any garden. Whether you're a seasoned gardener or just starting, these flowers are sure to bring beauty and life to your space.